Yeah, we hear time and time again for the past few days that things like this just don't happen there. And as Abby said, still trying to figure out a motive. But we do know the Adams County Sheriff's Office told us 28-year-old John Cody Hart, the suspect, was a guest at the inn when the shooting happened. A viewer sent us this video from Saturday, and law enforcement officials did confirm it's real. You can see in this video Hart getting arrested on Highway 95 near Cambridge shortly after the shooting. He's charged with 2 counts of murder. I dug into the suspect's background today, and I learned he has a criminal record in Washington state. Not only that, but court records show he should have been in a state psychiatric hospital in Washington. A Clark County, Washington prosecutor confirmed John Cody Hart was charged with first and second-degree assault last August in Clark County. He said an evaluation found Hart was not competent to stand trial. The judge ordered he go to Western State Hospital, Washington's mental health hospital, to try to restore competency in mid-March. That prosecutor, Luka Vidasovic, says Hart was in jail for months, waiting to be transported to the psychiatric hospital. On July 22nd, court records show Hart's defense asked he be released from jail before going to the hospital because he'd been in jail for so long. But Vidasovic says Hart was set to be admitted August 1st, just days after that hearing, so prosecutors asked the judge to keep him in jail until then. Plus, he was charged with a serious violent felony, so they felt it would be safer. The judge, Robert Lewis, sided with the defense and let Hart out of jail on supervised release with conditions. So at this point, someone who's not competent to stand trial is out of custody, waiting to be called up to the state hospital. Vidasovic says the hospital prioritizes its limited open beds for people who are in custody because their situations are more pressing and urgent. Right, so prioritizing people who are in custody versus out of custody. And as of this past weekend, when he was suspected of murdering the Means in New Meadows, Idaho, Hart still did not have a bed in that hospital. Court records show another hearing on his competency restoration status was scheduled for this Thursday, but that, of course, is on the back burner given his much more serious murder charges in Idaho.